Move them back.
Hopes of getting people here.
Because people like it like tight like that. Okay, so let's stand up and get started. All right. So starting with a little cat and cow here. So you can have the pole in front, and we're gonna exhale cat. Inhale cow. Exhale cat. Inhale cow. Oh, that's what I remember to get. And I got distracted. Excellent. All right, so a couple more. And then back to neutral. Let's go ahead and do our laterals. So we'll do one side at a time with the pole, or if you want to put the pole down, you can do it without it. So we'll do inhale, bring this one arm up and over, and then exhale back. Nice, let's do 3 more, and we'll switch sides. Excellent, and last one. All right, let's switch sides. Here we go, inhale, arm comes up, and exhale back. And 3 more. Two. And last one. Excellent. All right. Again, you can put the pole down, or both hands will do the twist. Feet come out a little bit wider. So we're going to inhale, lift, exhale, twist. Inhale, come back to center, exhale, other side. Excellent. Let's do one more time each side. And then back to center. Awesome. All right, let's do that cat and cow again. And if you want to go a little deeper, if you open the arms a little bit wider. So we're going to exhale cat. Drop the head down. Inhale, coming up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Excellent. And then back to neutral. All right, let's come into our warrior one to start here. So we'll step 1 foot forward, and the pole is in the other hand. So right foot forward, left hand on the pole, or left foot forward, right hand on the pole, either way. And let's just start with opening up the knee first. So we're going to inhale, straight leg, exhale, bend. And because you have the pole, maybe you go a little deeper than you usually do. That's fine. Excellent. And let's push off and step back. We'll switch sides. Step the other foot forward. Switch the hand with the pole and inhale, straight leg, exhale, bend. Excellent. And one more. Push off and step back. All right, so now let's add the arm. We're going to bring that first foot up again. So we'll do the arm, and then we're going to do the forward fold. So we're going to inhale, bend that front knee, arm comes up, and then exhale, we're going to fold forward, and that arm sweeps down. Inhale, arm sweeps back up, and then exhale, arm down, straighten the leg. Excellent. Inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, bring it back up. Exhale, done. Excellent. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And done. All right, let's do 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And done. And last one. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And done. Nice. All right. Step the feet back together and go to the other side. Here we go. Inhale. Arm comes up. Bend that front knee. Exhale. Fold forward. Arm sweeps down. Inhale. Arm sweeps back up. Exhale. Done. Nice. Again. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale again. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, bring it back up. Exhale, down. All right, 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, down. 1 more. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, sweep it back up. And exhale, done. Awesome. All right, step the feet back together. And let's do some standing balance poses. Or not standing, moving balance poses. All right, so let's start with our palm tree pose. So option to not use the pole. Second option, arms up on the toes, and then down. So that's what I'm going to do. If you don't want to do it that way, pick the way you want to do it. All right, you guys ready? Here we go. We're going to inhale and exhale. Excellent. And let's do 2 more. Next. All right. Let's do the Karate Kid, and then we'll do something else after that. All right. So I'm gonna do that one with the pole. So it's gonna look like this for me. So you can do it how we usually do it or some other version of that. I'm actually gonna take my socks off. Sorry. They just got slippery. Okay. All right, so here we go. So inhale and exhale. All right, see if you can slow it down just a little bit. Oops. Without falling over. That's right, go fast if you would rather. Excellent. All right, let's do one more time each side. Nice. All righty, let's go ahead and let's do our circles. So we'll start with the shoulder circles. So we'll start with, kind of feels like, I don't kayak, but it kind of feels like how kayaking might look if you were on the land. So you can just keep it in front if you have some shoulder issues. You want to add bigger circles, you can go over the head. Excellent. And then when you're ready, let's reverse direction. Very nice. All right, and then let's do the, let's see. All right, so bring it behind, hands holding onto it, and we'll do the hip circles. So feet are a little bit wide, and we'll just bring it around. For me, this is more about the knees than the hips, but everybody's going to feel this slightly different. And then reverse direction. Excellent. And then we're going to take the hands and bring them closer into the torso, what close they want to be. And we're going to do a baby back bend. So feet can be at least hip width distance apart, maybe a little wider. And we're going to look straight ahead at the horizon, and then on an inhale, looking up towards the ceiling and going just as far as is comfortable. And then exhale, bring it back. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, looking straight ahead, and then up towards the ceiling. Exhale, bring it back. And one more time. Inhale. And exhale. Nice. All right. So let's do Warrior 2 next. All right. So with Warrior 1, the pole's in the front. With Warrior 2, it's in the back. So whichever foot is in front, the pole is going to be in the hand on the other side in the back. So we'll start with bending that front knee. And then the front arm comes out in front. And let's take a breath or two here. And then we're going to go forward first. So we'll do side angle pose, bend the elbow, Come down to the forearm. You can come down further if you like, but I want to keep that upper rib cage open. And sometimes if we come down too far, we lose some of that openness. On your next inhale, we're gonna bring that front arm to the ceiling. Check in with that front knee again for a peaceful warrior. Excellent. And then exhale back to side angle pose. And inhale, peaceful warrior. And last time through, exhale, side angle pose. And last, peaceful warrior. Excellent. We'll come back to warrior two. Take a breath or two here. Relax the shoulders. And then when you're ready, we'll drop that arm and step the feet back together. All right, we'll switch sides. Other foot is in front. And then we'll bend that front knee over that front ankle. Gazes over those forward fingers. Relax the shoulders. Take a breath or two here. And then when you're ready, bend that front elbow. Exhale, side angle pose. And then inhale, peaceful warrior. Gaze can be up at that thumb, at the horizon, or towards the floor. And then when you're ready, exhale, side angle pose. On your next inhale, peaceful warrior. Excellent. One more time through. Exhale, side angle pose. And inhale, peaceful warrior. Excellent. Back to warrior two. We'll take a breath or two here. And then drop the arm and step the feet back together. Go ahead and shake the legs out, shake the arms out, shake the torso. All right, let's do we're gonna do pyramid pose and then we're gonna do triangle. So for pyramid, you can put the pole away if you want. Or let's see. You can do it in one hand or you can do it in the center. So let's get our feet in position first. So we'll step 1 foot forward. And the feet are on either side of that invisible center line in your yoga mat. The front knee stays mostly straight. You can always put a little bend in it. And then I'm going to say same foot that's in front, same hand. We'll do it this way. And then we can bring that other hand on that lower back. And we're hinging at the hips, at the hip socket. So we're going to inhale and then exhale, fold forward. And we're going to go just as far as is comfortable. So sometimes we can go deeper if we have blocks, but we're just going to go so far. And then when you're ready to come up, push the feet in, inhale, and come back up. All right, let's do that 2 more times. Exhale, fold forward. We're hinging at that hip joint. Inhale, come back up. Nice. And one more time. Exhale, fold forward. So we're really working on strengthening that front hip. Inhale, come back up. Push in with the feet. And then we'll step the feet together, bend that front knee, shake out the legs. And then we'll go to the other side. So one side's going to be easier than the other. If this side feels a little wobbly, you can bring the feet out wider this way or bring them closer in together. They're always adjustable. You can always move them. All right, so then we're gonna do, we do it like this? Other way? Okay. Glad somebody's paying attention. All right. All right, so we're hinging at that hip. We're gonna inhale and lift up and then exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come back up. Nice. 2 more times. Exhale, fold forward. And inhale, come back up. Is that 2 or 3?
2, that's 2.
1 more. All right. Lost my brain somewhere today. Exhale, fold forward. And inhale, come back up. All right, the sun is out. Maybe that'll help. All right, check the legs out, set the feet together. Awesome. All right, I promised triangle next. So the back foot is at more of a angle. So with that one, feet were both pointed towards the top. This time, back foot is closer to 90 degrees. And again, front knee is supposedly straight. Bend it as much as you like or want or need. So front foot, same hand on the pole. There's a couple of ways to do this. You can just bring this up like this and walk that hand down, or you can come down and then grab the pole from there. So depending on how deep you want to get into this, don't go further than you can't get back up. That's my only guideline for this one. Okay, so we'll bring that front arm out. Inhale. And then exhale, we're going to come in. You can bring that upper arm up, walk that hand down, or bring that lower hand lower if you like. Take a full breath here. And then when you're ready to come up, push in with the feet. Inhale. Come back up. All right, should we do it again? Or do the other side? Do it again. Okay. Inhale. And then exhale, come down. Excellent. And then inhale, come back up. We'll bend that front knee and step the feet back together. And shake it out. And then let's do the other side. So foot that's in front, that arm is in front. You're going to inhale, lift the spine, exhale. That upper arm can come over and hold the pole. Work your way down. Take a full breath here. And then on your next inhale, come back up. Excellent. And then let's do it again. Exhale. Down to triangle. And then inhale, bring it back up. Nice. Bend that front knee, step the feet together, and shake it out. All right, so let's do some more little moving balance, and we'll do some hip openers. So we'll start with our halfway around the world. So I don't think it matters which side you have the pole on. Start with whatever foot, and you can switch sides if you want to do that with the pole too. So let's start with one foot. We'll tap it forward and then around the clock or the world and then back to center. Let's do 5 times each side going one way. And last one. Excellent. And then switch sides. We'll go forward again first. And last one. Nice. And now we're going to go backwards for 5 times down each side. Back and then around and back to center. And last one. Nice. And then other side. Back and then out, in front and back to center. And last one. Nice. All right. Let's open up the feet and then we'll do the hip openers. So coming up on one leg, making circles with the other foot. Circles, you can do the open the toes, close the toes. That one's always fun. And then supinate and pronate, so turning the sole of the foot in towards the center and then out towards the outside. And then it's a little hard to do standing, but finishing off with windshield wipers. Maybe feeling that all the way up into that hip socket. Excellent. All right, release that side. We'll do the other side. Circles around. Excellent. Open and close the toes. And then supinate and pronate. And then finish it off with windshield wipers. Nice. And shake them out. And then let's do some of our favorite balance poses. So we'll start with our tree pose. And you can always do this without the pole, or you can do it with the wall or your chair or whatever you like. But if you have it and you want to use it, awesome. So pick a foot. We'll bring the other foot heel above the ankle to start. If you want, you can bring it up higher. Just don't want to put pressure on that knee. So we've got a nice strong hip on that straight leg. Other leg is open in the hip. You can bring this other arm up, out, down, wherever it likes to be. You can move it with the breath, which I kind of like to do sometimes. So as an inhale to bring it up, and then an exhale, bring it down. Two more breaths here if you got it. Beautiful. All right, release that side, shake out at least the straight leg. You can do both. And then we'll switch sides. Heel above the ankle or up on the calf. This arm can be straight up, straight out, straight down, wherever you like. Or if you want, we can do some breathing. Inhale and exhale. And let's do one more breath here. Beautiful. And shake it out. Excellent. All right. Our next favorite, or maybe your least favorite, no judging. Let's do pigeon pose. So we're going to bend the knees. So we got a nice little shelf here. We're going to take one foot and put it on that shelf of the other foot. You You can hold the pole in the standing leg side or the other side, whatever works for you. Or if you want to do this without a pole, that's fine too. So we'll take a couple breaths here. And then if you want to add on, you can exhale, fold forward, come into a sleeping pigeon. And then push that leg up, coming back up. Excellent. All right, shake it out. And then let's do the other side. Making a shelf with the other knee. Bring that foot on that little shelf there. Pole can be in standing leg or in the other arm. That's fine either way. Oh, sorry, I was bending over too. So let's take a couple breaths here in our regular standing pigeon. And then if you want to add on to it, exhale, fold forward. Sleeping pigeon. And then push into that foot to come back up. Release the legs, shake them out. Shake out the arms too. All right, and then let's do our tippy top difficult balance pose, our dancer pose. All right, so I'm just going to step off my mat for this one. All right, so the pole is going to be in, let's start this way. All right, so same hand as the straight leg. We're going to grab the opposite foot and we're just going to point the knee down towards the floor. So this is position 1. You just hold this. If you want to add on to it, point that knee towards that back wall. And then if you want, you can lift that arm up. Sorry. And then coming back out, we're going to point the knee down towards the floor. And then release that leg. Shake it out. All right. So let's take a breath before we go to the other side. One side's going to be easier, maybe. Slightly easier or way easier, depends. Okay. So let's grab that other foot, point that knee down towards the floor. Take a couple breaths here. Feel that stretch in the front of the thigh, maybe all the way into the hip flexors. And then next stage, if you want, you can stay where you are. Otherwise, point that knee towards that back wall. And then if you want, you can lift that other arm up. If not, don't worry. And then point the knee down towards the floor. And then release the foot. Shake it out. Excellent. All right. Let's do a half sun salutation. So option A, no pole. Option B is with the pole. I don't think there's an option C. Either with or without, whatever you like. All right, feet are nice and wide. We're going to inhale, bring the arms up. On the exhale, hinge at the hips, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Bend the knees, inhale, all the way up. Exhale, arms down by your side. Nice, let's do that 2 more times. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Bend the knees, inhale all the way up. Exhale, arms back down. All right, last time, inhale. And exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Bend the knees. Inhale, push in with the feet. Arms come all the way up. And exhale, arms down by your side. All right. What have we not done that you love to do? I forgot my little cheat sheets.
Whatever you call it.
Oh, okay. Flying fish. I don't know if it has a name or not. That's what it looks like to me. Okay, so pole goes on the back of the neck, kind of resting on the shoulders. Wrists come and rest on the outside, and just make little little squares. Oh my god,
Squares. Okay.
little circles. Okay. And then if you feel like you want to make bigger ones, you can do that, or keep it small. And then at some point, switch direction. We usually go for the easy one first, so this one might feel a little bit more awkward. Oh, I know, I forgot the hip openers. We'll do that after this one. Excellent. We didn't forget. The other thing you can do with this, if you have one of the ones with the foam on it, the other ones might not feel as cushy, but you can roll up and give yourself a little neck massage. I don't know how that would feel with those ones without the foam. Excellent. All right, so release that and let's do those hip openers. So I'll start with the pole in one hand and we'll do the opposite leg first. So we're gonna bring that knee up and out, down and around. So probably, I don't know, 5 to 10 circles. And then when you finish that, we're going to go the opposite way, down, out, and around. Excellent. All right, release that, shake it out. And let's do the other side. Forward first, so up, out, down, and around. Excellent. And then reverse, down, out, back in front. And last one. Woo. Okay, check it out. All right, I think covered most of them. Miss anything? All right, let's come into put those aside, and we're going to come down to hands and knees. And we're just going to do two here. We'll do cat and cow, and then we'll do spinal balance. So we're going to exhale cat. Inhale cow. Exhale cat. Inhale cow. Excellent. All right. Neutral. And then let's do our spinal balance. So your choice. You can do moving, where you bring the elbow and the knee together, or you can just hold it static in place. All right, so we're gonna inhale, left foot back, right arm forward. Option to exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, open. Exhale together. Inhale, open, and one more time. Inhale, open, and then exhale, everything down to the floor. All right, let's do the other side. Right leg back, left arm forward. Option elbow to knee. Inhale, open. Exhale, elbow, knee. Inhale, open, and one last time. Inhale, open, and then we'll exhale down to the floor. Let's do cat, cow, child's pose, and come into child's pose whenever you're ready. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. And then cat down to child's pose. And you can stay here, or if you want to do that round a couple more times. And on this last one, we're going to pause and stay in child's pose for a couple breaths. Excellent. And then we're going to come on to the belly and we're going to do two poses. All right, so come forward. And we're going to do Sphinx first, and then we're going to do Cobra. All right, so Sphinx looks like this, elbows under the shoulders. Fingers are open, and we're kind of pulling the arms back, and it opens up the front of the chest. And then I like to move the neck here. So we're going to inhale, center, and then exhale, turn and look to one side. Inhale, center, exhale, turn, look to the other side. Inhale, center, we'll do both sides one more time. Inhale, exhale to the side, inhale, center, exhale, inhale, center, and then elbows come out. We're gonna do alligator pose, stack the hands, forehead comes down. Excellent. And then our last pose on the belly is our Cobra. So I'm going to show you how I recommend doing it. A lot of times when they say do Cobra, they push up like this. And that's great if you are working on your arm strength, but that's not what we want to do. We want to work on the muscles in the core. So this is what it looks like. Hands on the mat under the shoulders, and you can actually lift them up because you're not going to use them. All right. They're just out of your way there. Starting position is forehead on the floor, chin tucked in towards the chest. And then we're going to inhale, lifting from the back of the neck. Coming up as high as you want. And then we're going to tilt the head and look forward a little bit. On the exhale, chin comes back down, and then we exhale, forehead towards the floor. So if you feel that somewhere else, not your arms, then you're doing it right. So inhale, lift from the back of the neck. Tilt the head up. Exhale, tilt the chin back down. Forehead comes back down towards the floor. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, lift from the back of the neck. Tilt the head when you get to the top. Exhale, tilt the chin, and release back down to the floor. Bring the arms back into alligator pose. And then slowly and carefully, we're going to come over onto the spine. So if you just want to do some caterpillar business and do it that, or you can come up to seated and then roll back onto your spine. I'm going to switch my mat sideways. All right, so feet up at the top of the mat. And then rolling back down onto the spine. So let's start with that magic 3. So I'll straighten out the spine a little bit, and we're going to start with the pelvic tilts. So feet are in the mat, knees are bent. You can push in with the feet, flatten out the back. Tailbone comes up. And then inhale, we're going to tilt the tailbone back towards the floor. And then we've got that space back in that lower curve of the spine. So back and forth with this movement is our motion. Excellent. All right, so release that. We're going to come into Apanasana next and bring the knees in. Exhale, knees in. Inhale, knees out. And the knees can be wide here if that's more comfortable, or if you like them close together, that's fine too. You can play with the distance that they're apart and see what feels best for you. Excellent. And then bring the feet down to the mat. Option A, keep the knees bent. Option B, extend the legs all the way straight out. All right, and then this one, we're going to do palm tree arms, or if your shoulders are tired or there's other issues going on, you can do snow angel arms. I'll do the snow angel arms first. So the back of the hand is on the floor. We're going to inhale and draw the arms up towards the crown of the head. And then on the exhale, arms come back down by your sides. So like we're making snow angels. So you can do that one, or option B, inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, arms back down by your side. Option C would be cactus arms. That's an option too. So one of those three, whichever you like. So now we've moved up into the thoracic part of the spine, moving the back of the rib cage. Excellent. All right, let's do one more of these. And then we're going to come into bridge pose. So we're going to bend the knees, bring the feet back into the mat if they're not already. And let's do, we're going to do 4 different bridge poses today because why not? All right, first one, we're just moving the hips. So you can have the arms down by your side, or you can do robot arms. Elbows are bent, fingers point up towards the ceiling. So you're going to push in with the feet. Inhale, lift the hips from the hip points. And then exhale, release the hips back down to the floor. And again, inhale, lift. Exhale, release. And one more time, inhale, lift. And exhale, release. Nice. Next option, we're going to add the arms. Inhale, arms up overhead. You can do cactus arms here too. Exhale, arms back down, hips come down. Again, inhale, arms up, hips up. Exhale, arms down, hips down. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, arms up, hips up. And exhale, bring it all back down. All right, our third bridge, we're going to add the extra breath. Inhale, arms up, hips up. Exhale, release just the hips. Feel that stretch on either side of the shoulder socket and the armpit. Inhale. Exhale, arms back down by your sides. And again, inhale, arms up, hips up. Exhale, release just the hips. Take another inhale. Exhale, arms down by your sides. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, arms up, hips up. Exhale, release just the hips. Take another inhale. Exhale, arms down by your sides. All right, this last bridge is a little bit more intense. If you want to skip it and do one of the other ones we just did, that's totally cool. So we're going to push in with the feet, inhale just the hips. And then we're going to take the hands and clasp the hands underneath the hips. And then from here, if you want, you can lift one foot up towards the ceiling. Excellent. And then on your next exhale, bring that leg down. We'll unwind all the way down before we do the other side. Take a full breath. And then come back up, push in with the feet. Inhale, lift the hips. Clasp the hands under the hips. And then lift that other foot up towards the ceiling. Take a full breath here. And then slowly unwind. Bring that foot down. Unclasp the hands and then release the hips. All the way down, nice and slow. Excellent. All right, let's bring the knees back in to the chest. Apanasana. This is counterposing the back bends we just did with our bridge pose. So do a bunch of these because we did a lot of bridges. You can do it with wide legs if that's more comfortable, or second option is one knee at a time. Excellent. If you want to go back and do some pelvic tilts, you're welcome to do that if that feels good. And then we're going to finish with our palm tree pose arms. Option A, extend the legs out. Option B, keep the knees bent. We're going to inhale, arms up overhead, or snow angel arms is always an option. Or cactus arms, that works too. Exhale, arms back down. If you want to pause at any time and do a good morning stretch, extend the heels away and the fingers away. And then when you're ready, back to arms down by your sides. So let's do 3 more total. And then let's get ready for our final relaxation pose. Whatever is your most favorite, most comfortable position, knees bent, feet on the floor, legs straight out, feet up on a chair, whatever works for you. Getting into position, get any last little wiggles out. We're gonna, instead of doing joints or muscle groups, we're gonna do big areas to practice relaxing a whole bunch at once. So we're going to relax the legs, relax the arms, relax the torso, relax the head and neck, letting go of breath, letting go of gravity, letting go of thoughts. Take the next few moments and just be. Gently coming back into awareness. Wiggle your toes. Wiggle your fingers. If you'd like, you can roll your head side to side. When you're ready, and with an inhale, rolling over onto your right or left side. Using that lower arm for a little pillow. Take a full breath here. And then when you're ready, with an inhale, pushing up to a comfortable seated position. And as we are coming into this season of celebration and joy, thought we could do a breath of joy to end our class. So we'll start with the hands on the heart. And we're going to inhale, hands come down, and then arms come up, fingertips touch. And then exhale, arms all the way around, hands back to the heart. We'll do that 3 times. Ready? Here we go. Inhale, open. Fingertips touch. Exhale all the way back around, hands to heart. And again, inhale. And exhale. One more time, inhale. Fingertips touch, exhale. Back around. Excellent. Palms together, hands to the heart, and namaste.
Namaste.
Thanks, gang. All right, we'll see you next week. And we won't have class on the Wednesday after Christmas, but we will the Wednesday before Christmas.